Ahoy! I tried this game a while back around when it first came out, and it was a really good game, but I didn't get too far with it. And now there's a new DLC coming out for it that looks pretty fun, so I decided we'll give it another try. Let's go! Try hard, maybe hard but not very hard.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk.
Head chop.
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly.
Gadflow
and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Oh, Lordy, we dead.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha?
What's all this then?
Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Put it in the report. What have we got here? Almain. Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Phalanx seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Get +1 persuasion, +2 blacksmithing, and +1 alchemy. Varani. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Get lockpicking +2, detect hidden +1, and mercantile +1. Yeah. I'm assuming J is pronounced as a Y. Leosulfar. Leosulfar, proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Leosulfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. Dockelfar. Dockelfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtlety and with grace or efficiently in silence. Assassins. Kind of want to be a stealth guy. Goral. Stealth Goral. So, patrons. Wisdom. Athene, goddess of wisdom and art, gives you 10% mana. Love is 5% health and 1% crit chance. Death, 1% chance to crit and 8 crit damage. Fate is 5% mana. And mana regen. Mischief, poison damage and poison resist, and none. It's just experience. Don't know if I'll need mana. Poison could be fun. Death. Crit's always pretty good. She looks angry. Go with this preset. More pale. I like the white, silvery color. Eyeshadow. Let's go with dark. Darkness. Turn up the darkness. Lipstick. Kind of like the red that it started on. Hair. Kind of like these spiky ones. Color. White. White hair. Let's go with that. Jewelry. Lots of facial piercings. Hmm. Those look alright, but they clip a little. Tattoos? Yeah. Can't grab the slider. A lot of these are cool. I like that one. Kind of reminds me of like circuit board. Cyberpunk-esque. Intensity. Oh, and color. Black looks pretty good. Let's go with black. Seems to be it.
Looks like one of the Dockhole women. Held up pretty good too. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Yeah. Change it to Lemnonychus. Not Nya.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Dumped down the chute. Do not dump us down the chute. Yeah. Buzzy bees. Corpse bees. Ascend the corpse mountain. Nasty. Darkness. Ah! Earthquakes. Find a way out. Secrets. Some gold. What's all this? Experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Stockpiling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Ew. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things. But if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Bomarus Hughes. Interesting. What's this chest? Rid of the nasty bodies. A rusty sword.
They're all over. Run!
Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha! Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
Hope.
You! No
Up there, please help me! Please!
And jump down.
Fight more mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
WASD plus space. Dodge. Ah. Loot. Got loots.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who is
Professor Formerus
Hughes?
Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Death.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
Well of Souls?
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Where is
He'll be in
Hughes?
his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Okay.
Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Destroy all the boxes.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Explosives. Oh, it's telling me I've acquired armor. Got lots of armor apparently. Oh, this is what I've got equipped. Crit? Some old boots. Healing potions. Notes. Let's have a bit of a save. Quests. Escape with Unsell.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Flimsy greaves. Lockpicks. Shield. It's a large shield.
Wait! Do you hear something?
Oh. Shift. That's how you shield.
More to offer!
God awaits. Be the mountain guard.
For the mountain guard! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
He did? Oh, it's in there. Equip the bow. Crude birch. Change your weapon. Middle scroll. Ah.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Item radial allows you to access consumables from your inventory by selecting an empty slot and pressing 2. Two. Potions. Let's shoot these guys. Shoot the boxes. Ah. Shooting me back.
Go, go!
Unleash a powerful range shot by pressing and holding. Yeah, we already did that. Rusty leg plates. Are those better? Melee block versus crit.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Daggers. Be a sneaky rogue.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Sneaky. They don't see us. Jesus. Hyper stab. Dented cuirass. What's so dented about it? Melee block. It's all melee block. Do not want. What's there? Some gears. Is this where we came from? Is there a map? I think that's where I came from. turned around. There's some boys. I was probably supposed to sneak attack them. Oh. Out of ammo. Oh, but then it recharges. Maybe don't fight the bow guy, right? Let me get this loot before it collapses. It's over here. Door. It's over here. Chasm.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to
Magic?
you than it seems.
It's number keys to equip one of your active abilities.
Incredible! What are you?
Regarding the spiders, Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for inefficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin. Symptoms would suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Guran. Ye old spider memo. It's all collapsing. Warren hand drips. Mana regen. Didn't even equip any gloves. Staff.
They've complete.
A caplet.
They covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Burn it. Burn it all down.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Oh, not that way. Is there like a lock on? Not facing the right way. physical attack. It's not using mana? It's interesting. Burn them! Nasty spider sack. Those ones are giant and poisonous. Leave the Well of Souls. Trying.
Hurry, get out of here!
Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, get alive! And who's this?
That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well.
What? Then she better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Need more help? Might as well try.
I suppose these might be able to help.
Persuasion check.
If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
Yeah, free stuff. Where is
He's
Hughes?
directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Burn them all. So what have we got? Weapons. Same daggers. Let's keep daggers. Be a sneaky guy. Probably keep the bow. These are just duplicates. Guess that's good. What's in here? No secrets. It's a bit of a save. Well, progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly from Maurice Hughes. Spooky.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well?
About the Fae.
The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
Fomerus Hughes.
I am Fomerus Hughes, scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time.
My death.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
Tuatha?
The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn.
Well of Souls?
It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe.
What's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that You're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Well, Gnome's a badass. No, shit's collapsing. So I have to go this way. Control to sprint. Oh. These are boxes, they're bricks.
Immortal? Deal with it. It's time, mortal.
Oh.
This will be painful, Mark. You're going to burn.
More gates.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh, there's a spook in there. Let's heal up. Safe. Oh. Oh no. Spooky. Oops. Didn't mean to use that. Let's try and shoot him with the bow. Ah. Ah. Got an arrow. Oop. Ah, guess they recharge pretty quickly. Oh no. Really don't want to try to melee him though. Oh, well, straight into that one. Let's try to give him a little poke. See how he behaves. Oh, at least it doesn't do too much damage. Oh, that's two. Little QTE. Squire's ring. +5 health. We defeated the nasty troll. Pick some plants. Got a level up. Alchemy, blacksmithing, detect hidden, spelling, lockpicking, mercantile, persuasion, sagecraft, and stealth. It's a lot of skills. Stealth allows you to sneak around undetected, granting combat bonuses when you attack unseen. -5 sight range. Unaware NPCs. Increase the duration of time you can remain hidden before others notice you. So we've got those. -10 sight range on unaware. -10% sight range on unaware NPCs. Increases duration of time you can remain hidden. So it's just upgrades. Previous ones. Increases the duration of time you can remain hidden before others notice you. What else have we got? Detect hidden. Enemies and other characters are displayed on the mini-map. Increases the amount of gold found as you explore. Hidden treasures are displayed. The mini-map. Revealed if you go near them. Enemies facing is displayed on the map. Disarm traps. Dispelling increases difficulty when dispelling magical wards. Alchemy, a failed experiment now results in an unstable potion. Blacksmithing can harvest some components from enemies in the world. Increases the effectiveness of repair kits. Lockpicking decreases difficulty. Always succeed when forcing easy locks. Mercantile improves buy and sell gold costs. Persuasion. Bribe costs for crime are decreased by 20%. Oh, so we've got persuasion, sagecraft, and stealth from racial passives. What skills? Got 1 point. Detect hidden sounds good. For hidden treasure. Might, finesse, and sorcery. Be a sneaky guy. So there's 1 point in this already. Assassin's art. Current level, 10% crit damage when attacking unaware enemies from stealth. Unlocks dagger and fey blade sneak attacks. Oh, yeah, fey blades are cool. They're like glaives, like next level is 20% crit damage. Attacking enemies from stealth. 30% damage with dagger and fey blade sneak attacks. Shadow strike. Hold and release daggers to begin a dashing combo that can be chained up to 5 times. Twisted claw, hold and release fey blades to attack. Oh, attack to spire all 3 your enemies. Okay. More damage with daggers. More damage with bows. Shadow flare. Attack 1 daggers. Targets 4 meters in front of you. Deals 3 physical damage. Costs mana. Attack 2 blade projectiles. Each deal 20% piercing and 20 piercing damage and 10 bleeding damage over 5 seconds. Let's try. I've got a couple of these points. Precise weaponry. What's the next level do? Shadow strike and twisted claw special attacks can apply damage over time in addition to their base damage. Sounds cool. Shadow strike and twisted claw special attacks award bonus fate. Let's go with that. Moves. Can preview the moves. It's helpful. Yeah, Fey blades. Let me get some of those. Looks cool. Talk to Praetorian.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
Now the door collapsed behind
I suppose
me.
that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
Ask about Alistar.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Ask about Hughes.
Pomoris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true.
You already know about the Tuatha and the Well of Souls.
Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Star Thistle.
Told them we needed more guards.
Are you there, Aura?
Pulsing circle on your mini-map indicates quest objective. What's this little pool circle? Novice strings. Shrine of Mitharu. Shrines confer a temporary bonus. Different deities will confer different bonuses to your character. What's that? Active abilities can be dragged onto your ability bar. Mitharu's protection is 5% health regen per second. Neat. Steer. Chop them. Swim. Ooh. Secret treasures in the water. Hammer and longbow and staff. More treasure. Slashing Fury potion. What's this green bip on the map? Oh, that was the shrine. So if we hold now, do that lungey attack. We got wolves. His daggers are weak. Oh no. Oh! I'll press R. That's a good shortcut. Dried places. Oh. Can't seem to hit him. Let's try this charged attack. Hmm. All these plants are empty. It's a spooky bear. Who else is there? See if we can sneak up on the bear. Oh, it wasn't very good. Oh, it's resetting. Don't do very much damage to him. Let's try one more time. Yeah, he's angry. Got him.
You! I
You?
remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
Did you not know about the attack?
No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
can use persuasion to say pay me and let you live. Threaten him. Let's do it.
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Yeah, get out of here.
What is this world coming to?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
What's a fate weaver?
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
There's trouble at the tower.
Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Nobody can change fate. Poor old Fomitus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Ooh. Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Persuasion's coming in handy. That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, howdy, they coming.
Mortal for the fire. Ready to fall, mortal?
Perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. Press F to continue.
Teardog awaits.
Your fate meter is full. Fate symbol will pulse. And then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or your fate shift an enemy. Hold X to harness the power of fate. Enter reckoning mode. Keep holding X. Ooh. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Oh, he's down. near an unraveling enemy and press F to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Kitty again. Got him.
What? How?
What?
What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
Did the well cause it?
Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Is this why Hugh sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
I don't believe in fate.
That's fine, but you don't have to. But I can see that you're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your thread in the weave of fate. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm real, you must be drunk.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Ooh. Unlocked destinies. Fateless one. Newly resurrected. Your fate is blank, so that's what we have currently. Brawler requires 1 might. With this destiny, you're a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. Rogue requires finesse. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away, or from behind, or by dishonorable means, usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak dodge and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. Oh yeah! It sounds like a good one. Acolyte requires sorcery. As an acolyte, you're devoted to the arcane and mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. Now, so with Rogue, we get 10 ranged attack damage. Why ranged? 30 resistance while dodging. 5 piercing. Brawler gets melee attack damage and block efficacy. I would prefer the melee damage, but... Oh, and then there's mixed fates. So might finesse, tier 6 finesse, Nightblade, This level of the proficiency, the Nightblade's deadly arts become confused in the popular mind with sorcery. Belen smiles upon you as you assassinate your targets with ease, impossibly fast, deadly, and untouchable. Your craft assumes the seamless mastery of a black art. That sounds cool. So this one has a lot of ranged attack damage, damage resistance while dodging, crit chance, piercing damage. After performing an evasion, 300% crit hit, and then evasion, 11% chance to avoid hit. Might and finesse. Blade Master. Your knowledge of corporeal damage is absolute, and you promise death through the arsenal of short and long range options at your disposal. Given the opportunity, your ambush means the enemy's bloody end. Ooh. Oh, that was... what was that one? That was Slayer. Blade Master. Having become one with your weapons, you're capable of killing most enemies within seconds. Those who survive longer only serve to fuel your relentless onslaught. Either way, against you, their reckoning is at hand. So we've got a lot of melee attack damage, ranged damage, crit hit chance, piercing damage, damage well, and stealth. That's good. We want that. Cutthroat. Plus 15% physical damage, plus 1% chance to steal health, and gold drops are 20% of damage for 5 seconds. And striking fallen enemies. Just strike the gold out of them. So it's cool that you can mix those. I guess we'll go rogue for now. Because don't think we've got any brawler points. Or might. No might points, but finesse points so far. What did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
It's Agarth.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding,
Agarth. Oh,
the
that's his
Blade of
guy.
Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
It's Arden.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Jovan. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
I think we know about the Fate Weavers Hughes and Tuatha. What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Acquired a scepter. This bull. Oh. Crude daggers are severely damaged. Discovered a new location. Fast travel from the map. If you'd like to fast travel, press 3 to switch from a local map. And fast travel to discovered locations.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger.
Was it me?
Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a fae will know how to heal a fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Where can I find Eri?
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Okay.
Hope you stay in town.
Alright, well I guess I'll leave it there for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!